Jai Shri Ram. On my morning walk today, I composed a story for you. There was a secular man who was going through a forest, and he noticed a non-secular hyena trapped in a cage. Now, the secular man, with all his secularism, was watching the pitiable condition of this non-secular hyena. And the non-secular wily hyena, wily, full of guiles and cunning. So this wily hyena started praising the secular man. Oh, secular man, you are so secular, you are the greatest of God's creation and something like that. So our secular man, as usual, is fully puffed up and he became a liberandu now. So he said, okay, what do you want me to do? The hyena said, see, I am trapped in this cage for so many days, no food and starving, dying, so please release me. The secular man said, okay, since you know that I am the greatest human and the most secular liberandu available on planet Earth, he opened the cage. The hyena came out. The non-secular bigoted hyena from the desert cult. This hyena was subscribing to the desert cult. So, this non-secular hyena immediately, as soon as it came out, it announced to the secular man that I am going to eat you now, because no food. The man got scared and he said, hey, I just saved you. So please show some mercy. Hey, you are such a great animal. You are a wonderful non-secular hyena. You are such a great beast. Look at your wonderful teeth and look at all that delicious saliva that is dripping from your mouth, and your voice is so sonorous, so canorous, so melodious, so lilting. So the man started using all his vocabulary to praise this bigoted non-secular desert cult hyena. So the hyena started feeling great. He started feeling like the king of the forest. So this secular man still had some intelligence left, survival instinct. So he said this story. And the hyena said, okay. Anyway, I am going to eat you, but what do you want? What is your death wish, last wish? So the man said, see, the secular man said, we will ask 3 people, because after all, democracy is there in our country. These rascals use democracy to destroy democracy, but whenever it is necessary, they will use democracy to save themselves. So the bigoted desert cult hyena said, okay, let's go ahead, we'll do that. So they waited. A buffalo. This was another secular buffalo. The secular buffalo was passing through the forest. The the hyena, the non-secular hyena went and asked the secular buffalo, see, this is the situation, I want to eat this man, and he saved me actually, do you think it is right? The secular buffalo, you see, the buffalo is being taken care of the truly liberal, spiritual Hindu man. The Hindu who is truly secular, truly liberal, feeds the buffalo, takes a little milk and actually takes care of that buffalo. But this secular buffalo had, it went to the university. Once secular buffaloes go to the university, they are fed with all this funda, the propaganda. All those pigs are there. You see, there are pigs, animal farm you must feed. So these commie pigs, they are called commie pigs. That's a particular sect. The commie pigs will feed propaganda into the poor buffalo's head. So the poor buffalo, which was actually a good buffalo, became a secular buffalo. And the secular buffalo felt that these Hindus are actually torturing. So it told the tiger, go ahead and eat that fellow. So this is the hyena. See, the buffalo is thinking that the hyena is a tiger. This is the problem with seculars. You see, they think rats are elephants and hyenas are tigers. So the hyena said, see, I won. The secular man said, hey, please. 3. I said 3. So next they waited, then the donkey came. This is also a secular donkey. Now the secular donkey was asked the same question, and our bigoted hyena told the secular donkey the same story, and the donkey had similar views as that of the buffalo. It said, yes, eat this rascal, these fellows are torturing us. Now this bloody stupid donkey has no brains, but it is being fed by the man. Of course, it has to carry some lift. You cannot wait. You cannot, live like a parasite. There are many people in our country who are living like parasites, who take all the subsidies, and the poor Hindu is paying all the taxes. So this donkey, as usual, donkey, Jarata Gataba, old donkey, so no brains. The donkey also felt that he is being exploited, alienated by this secular man. Hmm? And the donkey said, "Go ahead, eat him. Good for him." So the hyena said, "Yay!" Now the secular man said, "See, there's one more person has to come. Let us complete the election process." So now the fox came onto the scene. The fox, as we know, is the wiliest of creatures, the most cunning, most intelligent. So you can call this fox a Brahmin fox because you hate Brahmins anyway, right? So the Brahmin can become a tiger. Please remember, it is the Brahmins who have saved this country. If any Hinduism and religion and morality, dharma, spirituality exists in this country, and if it is being spread to the whole world, it is because of the Brahmins. I am proud to be a Brahmin. Now for this story, I will call this fox a Brahmin. The Brahmin fox came along. Unfortunately, Veda says, Brahmana santu nirbhaya. That means the Brahmin should be fearless. That means a Brahmin basically is a person who is intelligent, who studies books, whose job is to teach and preach dharma. But if he is scared, he will not teach and preach dharma, and that is how societies degenerate. And Brahmins have to actually live on charity. Why? To prevent them from becoming proud and arrogant. We have destroyed all these institutions, so Brahmins today are not doing what Brahmins are supposed to do, and all the others are also not doing what they are supposed to do. And they call it caste. We don't have caste in Hinduism. Now this Brahmin wily fox came onto the scene. Then the hyena told the fox, "Hey, listen, Mr. Fox G, this is what happened. He saved me, he pulled me out of the trap. I want to eat that fellow." That fellow is saying, "No. What should I do?" Now this wily Brahmin fox said, "Hey, please repeat that story. I don't understand your hyena language. You and your FCUKING hyena language. This is the language that they speak in most of our universities. So hyena language." The foxy Brahmin or the Brahmin fox said, "I can't understand your hyena language." So now the hyena started using some simple words instead of all those, ideological words which some idiots, Russian custards, those Russian custards, they wrote a lot of scriptures, and these custards are lapping up that custard and using that language. Okay, you understood what I said? 295, they 153, otherwise they will impose sections on you. They will call this sedition and all that. Rubbish. The Veda says, Brahmana santu nirbhaya. The Brahmins should be fearless so that they can openly say their opinion. Even in Ramayana, there was a Brahmin Charvaka who told Rama, "You can kill your father and occupy the throne." Rama just got a little angry. He said, "Take him away." But he didn't do anything. That is Vedic culture. If you don't like somebody's opinion, you don't have to kill that fellow. You should allow him. Of course, only when actions are criminal, that is the time when you take action. This is Hindu philosophy. So now our Brahmin fox started pretending that he doesn't know what is this hyena bhasha. So the hyena resorted to many languages because hyenas know languages. You see, they are all intellectual terrorists, these hyenas. So this hyena used all the languages, but the foxy Brahmin was still saying, "Hey, I can't understand." So the hyena realized something has to be done. This rascal is pretending. So the hyena said, "Okay, I'll give you a demonstration. Let us be practical. Let us be pragmatic. Experiential learning, big term." So the hyena got into the cage, and it's a self-locking cage. The moment it pulled the door, the cage got locked. Now our fox told the secular man, "You bloody custard." You understand custard? C-U-S-T-A-R. For want of politeness, I am not using the actual word. Otherwise, I would like to use the juiciest of expletives for this maafas. You know maafa, no? Not that. Yes, that one. So the fox told this secular custard, "Hey, go home. Get lost." So the secular custard, "Thank God, my God, I have been saved by this fox." But now the hyena is saying, "This is injustice. This is injustice. I will go to the Supreme Court. I will file a litigation, public interest litigation. Even in the middle of the night, the court will open up for me, and I will know what to do. We will file 100 cases against you. It will be all atrocity-related cases. You will be arrested." The hyena was screaming like this. The fox said, "Goodbye. Try what you want, okay? I am a fox, and be careful." Nice story. I hope you like it. You can imagine how much anger is suppressed inside me. 70 years and still this is the condition we are in. Our temples are not under our control. We pay taxes which are utilized for what? There's a whole list, the Hindu charter. Now, I hope my story doesn't offend anybody, and I have reached the stage in life and that even if it offends, I care to push. This is a simple expression. I don't agree with you. That's all. Let's do that.